Hi, hello, ladies and gentlemen. This particular subject, what we are going to discuss all about is on displays, mandatory displays in the manufacturing facility. I am Anandan Subramaniam from HR Vidyalaya Corporate Services LLP. Uh, there are some mandatory displays which is statutorily required for employer to display in any work premises, factory work premises, in various places, not only in particular place, in various places. We will be discussing which are all the few things which they need to display, which areas, what has to be displayed, things like that. Okay, so list of mandatory displays in a factory establishment, manufacturing facility, whether it is an ordinary factory, dangerous factory, or hazardous factory. These are all three types of manufacturing facilities required, are there who required to display. Okay, at the premise entrance, name of the factory. Name of the factory should be in English. Now, in the occupational health code, Hindi is also mandatory. So, in English, Hindi, and the vernacular language, whichever state they belong to, in that particular state, whichever is the language, that language also should be there. The authority, who is the factory inspecting authority, now it is called facilitator, going to be called as a facilitator. And what is his designation? It may be sometimes something like that, inspector or a deputy director or a joint director, senior inspector, whatever it is, and the contact details of that particular authority, that should be there. See, it is more specifically to be mentioned, like who is in charge of that factory, and also sometimes the individual workman or the employee needs to know about if there's something going wrong. Now it is a liability, accountability for the individual employee also to inform to the authority. That is also one of the obligation of the employee. That is also going to be part of a provision under occupational health safety and working condition code. So here this is mandatory, that has to be there in the premise entrance wherever it is. And then the nearest police station, which is the nearest police station and what is the address, or maybe you can mention 100 also. What is the phone number, which is the nearest hospital for any emergency, how to take, and fire station where, and the contact number, hospital contact number, that particular hospital, whether it's private or government, or that hospital number, fire station, and ambulance, whether it is available near to that, or maybe any common ambulance of government there, or maybe nowadays 108 is very familiar to everyone. That also can be there. Those details have to be displayed in the premise entrance, maybe near to the gate or near on the gate, things like that. And also the second one is premise security. Definitely there will be a peripheral security will be available in any industry. Security will be there, or a receptionist will be there. There will be a room, and there display, which are all the displays required. Mandatory is notice of period of work for adult workers. In Tamil Nadu, they used to say Form 11, that is required. Whenever there is an amendment, this notice of period of work for adult workers, there any amendment of the employer, the shift change, the shift timings, the employee, in particular, a relay, number of employees are increased, workers increase or decrease. Is there any change, then a new updated notice of period of work for adult workers has to be displayed. One copy has to be submitted to the authority office also, but very particularly it has to be displayed in the security. For example, suddenly an inspector or a facilitator, factory inspector may come and visit, and he will compare the notice of period of work. The purpose of displaying that in the security, he will check that particular time what relay, how many relays. Maybe if he comes at 10 o'clock, it will be like first relay and the general relay. First shift and general shift, both will be there. So he will compute what is the total number of workers should be there inside. It cannot be more than that. So if there are more employees over there, then he may question. He may send a notice to the employer, occupier, or factory manager. Or if very less, then he may ask what is the reason. Or sometime the factories suddenly they close for maintenance without informing. If a factory is closed on a day where it has already declared it is a working day, then they have to inform. If it is not done, then if the factory authority comes to the factory suddenly and surprise check is there and it is not there, then he may, that time also, when he compares with the notice of period of work for adult workers, he can ask query through a notice. And non-employment of child worker as per the Child Act, so that should be there. No child worker is engaged here below 14 years. That display should be definitely there in English as well as in the local language. List of location of first aid box. This is more important. So the security need to know, the personnel who are stationed in that particular post needs to know where are the first aid boxes in case of any emergency inside the premises, or maybe somebody who wanted to work from outside, who come to the rescue of employees or the workers inside the factory. They will come to know where the first aid boxes in case of any emergency. Then they will go to that place and take and treat that employee who's injured or whatever. So that list should be there. These three are important. Other than that, many establishment will display many other statutory notices, abstracts, many other things that can be there. But these three are mandatory. Okay, in an hazardous manufacturing facility. So in the area where the chemical storage is there, so there near to that, particularly in English and in the local language, list of that chemicals should be there, and the material safety data sheet, MSDS, in the local language. It will be there available in English definitely, but it should be available in the local language also, stating that something happens, something goes wrong, what somebody has to do. Those things is called MSDS. If there is a fire or something goes wrong, what they have to do, things like that. The capacity, everything will be there in the MSDS. So near that chemical storage areas, the list of chemical and the MSDS sheet also should be there. Definitely it should be there in the local language. And at all places where first aid boxes are kept, so it is required, mandatorily required, like 50 or more, 100 or more, wherever there. For every 50 workers, the first aid boxes should be kept there. After that, some 100 or 500. It depends upon the rules of the specific state. So wherever the first aid box is kept, it has to be replenished every time. In the sense, the supervisor or the safety or the HR person should take care of who's taking care of the first aid box. Always should check whether something is already being used. It should be replenished, because the first aid box should be in the custody of a supervisor, whoever is near. There should be a register. It should be kept in lock, and person who is getting what. For example, many establishment will keep some medicine, and if it is open, everybody will come just like that. And if there's a cut, or maybe the person feeling high temperature, he will just come and take some paracetamol and go. The establishment need to know who's sick, who's not well, or if there's some injuries, there's small injuries, people will always come and take their own self-medication. Then later, if it grows out of control, if something happens bigger, then the employer will be into big problem. So it always should be kept under lock. A supervisor should be there. There is a register. The supervisor needs to be informed who is going to get the medicine, for what reason, what happened, things like that. Everything should be entered, and what kind of medication he is taking. That also should be there, and maybe you can get the signature from the worker, contractual or permanent or whoever it is. So that should be there, and periodically, maybe if it's something regularly happens, and it should be replenished as and when. Other than this, replenishment should happen. So if you feel that you are very safe, nobody uses the first aid boxes at all. No? Maybe there will be an expiry date. There's a medicine or whatever, tablets or something like that you would have kept. There will be an expiry date. That somebody has to look, check, and then they take out the one expired one, and then replenish with the new one. So all the such things have to be taken care by who is important. The safety, many people, the safety officers will be there, safety team members will be there, or maybe the particular workplace supervisor will be in charge of that, or HR. In many companies, HR are important, in charge of this. They have to take care. Near that first aid boxes, first aid chart should be there. What it contains, the contents, each and every. There is a scissor, there is a tincture, this kind of bottle, how much, 50 ml, things like that. If you want, you can put the expiry date also. That will be very easy for you to identify. If you have some medicines or that medicine details, everything should be there. And the first aid content list. The first aid chart is nothing but how to do a first aid. Maybe many companies where there is a dangerous or hazardous work, you should have a certified first aider also should be there in each work premises. That also should be there. And who is the first aider? If you want, you can put that down, and maybe you can put in the production area. There are some 5 different areas are there, and overall the first aiders and which shift they are coming. That you can always, many companies are having the practice of doing this. They display the first aider and in which shift he is coming. So very easy for if any injured person or the supervisor to identify that person, to ask the first aider to come and help in case of any emergency. That is the other one. And we are coming to the conspicuous places. At the conspicuous places, what are to be mentioned? Conspicuous places is nothing but where every employee or every worker can go there. In the sense, the areas which is not prohibited or restricted to particular employees. So conspicuous places, mainly it is through security, people will be going. Everyone will go, or maybe if somebody is going by 2-wheeler or a vehicle, they may not stand over there. But the other main conspicuous place is attendance punching area. That is the most sensitive area. Everybody 100% will be there because they will punch their attendance every day. Then the next one is canteen. That is the second next conspicuous place. So there, what are all statutory displays are to be there mandatorily. Direction to assembly point. Assembly is a safe assembly. This assembly is safe assembly. If there's any kind of emergency, then where they are and which route, which is the nearest safe exit for them, they go and assemble. That chart should be there. There also a list of location of first aid boxes. So it's like similar to what the premise security room, what is there, that should be there. List of location of fire extinguishers. Maybe in detail, what type of fire extinguisher it is. Foam or CO2 or sand bucket, whatever it is. What is the capacity and no refilling date, whether it is expired, whether we can use it or not. And validity, all such details should be there. So it will be very easy in case of emergency. List of locations, that's what I had mentioned here, list of locations of sand buckets. So you are there some conspicuous place, like you are in a punching area, or you are in a canteen or any other recreation place where people are during the break time, they come there. In that place it should be there. So from there where sand buckets are kept. So in an emergency, from there you have to find out to go get that sand bucket. Fire alarm panel, so that you can go and switch on the fire alarm, and fire alarm points, fire hydrant, hose reel with numbers. All such details has to be displayed over there in the conspicuous places. It will be there in the maintenance, administration, or safety room. Even otherwise, it should be there because that person might have come to that recreation place, or maybe he was just entering into the office, or he is having his lunch or a coffee or tea. So there also he may know, but irrespective of that, it should be pointed out. It is mandatory that it has to be displayed over there. And in all production floors, what we have already discussed, list of first aid trained personnel. That's what I had mentioned earlier. List of first aid trained personnel, along with the photograph, maybe is very easy to identify. And the shift, whichever relay is working, that should be there. It may change every week, so this list has to be updated every week when the shift changes, every week or every 15 days or every month. If the person changes, then this has to be updated. List of rescue trained personnel. This also are available in many dangerous and hazardous facilities, along with photographs and shift details. List of fire safety trained. So first aid trained, fire safety. Rescue is a quick response team for anything and everything. So they know many things. They would have undergone many training. So in case of emergency, in case of anything goes wrong in the factory establishment, the first one is rescuing the personal people, and then the asset or the property of the manufacturing facility. So they may know. So all such people's details should be there in every production flow. So even if it's a ground floor, there are so many areas, big areas will be there. So in each production unit, it should be there. These are all the mandatory displays should be there in every factory establishment. Irrespective of whether it is an ordinary unit, hazardous unit, or a dangerous unit, this needs to be there. If you are a part of a manufacturing facility, please ensure that all these are there. Mainly, everything is updated. The list of personnel is updated, and mainly the first aid box, whether it is full or it is replenished with the new one, the current one, not an expired one, things like that. Have a safe working place. Thank you very much. We will see in the next subject. Thank you.